Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, the Romantic Fairy, and I have a fun reading for you for the Chinese Lunar New Year. So pick your pile. Pile 1, the coin, pile 2, the key, or pile 3, the compass, to find out where you are lucky in love for the Chinese New Year. Let's find out where you're lucky in love. And ready? You can pick as many piles as you want in any order you want, and I recommend it. It'll be really fun to do a big reading like that and just listen to all 3 piles. So let's begin. And here is pile number 1 with the coin, and there's 2 versions of this coin. One says that structure gives way to freedom. The path forward appears. Structure gives way to freedom. The path forward appears. All right, so let's flip the coin. Now, so you can decide what side is your message. The other side says, the wings fold in. I gift up my desire to a future moment. The wings fold in. So this is about, it's not the moment to take off, to do something, to take action. It's hold on for a minute or 2 or more. So holding on. So in this, so I feel like, the other one, the structure gives way to freedom. In other words, it may not seem like it, but law and order, rules, boundaries, all of those things are actually helpful to your own personal freedom. It's not like your freedom is imposing on somebody else's freedom when everybody has to follow a certain structure. And if you give yourself a certain structure, it also feels liberating in a way. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. Now, don't put yourself in a prison or a self-imposed prison. That's not what this means. It just means to find a nice order in life, a nice way about things, a nice boundaries, a nice set of things to do. And it doesn't mean you're not allowed flexibility. Of course you are. So it depends what side it resonates with you. But let's find out what is your luck in love. What are you? How are you? Where are you lucky in love for the Lunar New Year? Starting with the Chinese fortune reading cards. This deck is so amazing. I love it. All right. And I decided to do a live shuffle so we could get real good energy here. Please subscribe and like and share and comment so you can really feel you're connected to all of this, The people who I talk to and who connect with me, I feel connected to strongly, but that doesn't mean I can't be connected to you if you're silent. That works too. All right. Okay, let me get one from the middle, since the shuffling is taking a minute. Soul symbol, very nice. This could be a soulmate. When the soul symbol comes out, it is about discovery of your purpose, and you'll have choices, just like the coin. You had a choice, but you're also manifesting your desires. In general, this is just about your future, spiritual growth, and that you are actually evolving quite a bit. You're on a journey, so relax and go with the universal flow. Right before I started this video, I saw a thumbnail saying something about a twin flame journey, and so that could be what you're on right now. You will become aligned with the highest power and you'll soon have the ability to manifest anything you truly want in this world. And I feel like you already have that ability, but you're finding yourself even more, it's almost effortless now, coming in through soon. So in relationships, in your luck, this is you easily finding yourself meeting the love of your life, a soulmate connection if you're single. And it could be while you're developing a new skill or taking some kind of class. And it's really important to be mindful of your physical energy, eating right. So it could be also you meet somebody through some kind of exercise class or something like that, or yoga class or something. But be very mindful of your health situation and your body. The feng shui tip here is place a gold picture or figurine of the goddess of longevity in the east sector of your home for a longer, healthier life and to find true happiness and purpose. Your soul manifesting exercise is this. Find a quiet place and take 3 deep breaths in slowly. Take your time. Imagine your greatest desire. Focus your mind on how to obtain this. Feel the happiness you will know when you obtain your desires, no matter what they are. Feel the magnificent power flow through. And then when you're finished, take some slow, deep breaths and come back to the here and now. And then write your desires and keep them in your wallet or purse to remind yourself what you want in life. That's very important. Sometimes we fuss about how life is going, but we sometimes forget to just talk to ourselves and say what we actually want in life. So let's see what your fortune cookie says. Oh, that was fast. Okay, breathe, but don't hold your breath. Another, don't, this kind of gives me like, don't wait too long, and when you're breathing, you can do, some breath work if you like, where you hold your breath if you want to, but breathing is about in and out, up your chest going up and down. This is saying follow your curiosity, so that's good. Let me get one more. Okay. Look, you got a love is in the air. Very nice. Okay, so when you follow your curiosity, that's where you find love. So keep doing that. Let's do a little yin-yang matchup. So let's see what card we get out of the yin. Yeah, okay, a little bit more. And see what we match with. Oh, we got the goat. Very nice. Okay, let's see the yan. I went to my daughter's concert last night. My goddaughter, and I still have this pretty little cherry bracelet on. Isn't that so nice? But it's probably about making noise here. Okay, here. And the snake. This is the year of the snake. So let's see what kind of compatibility the snake and the goat have. And the goat card is very cute. You see the fairy, and it's a fairy. So there's like a cute little sentence, and I'll read it to you. The fairy that dances in rugged mountains. And so goats are cautious, careful, reliable. The goat is it is kind of the fairy among the mountains. They're very good at climbing, and they're not afraid of danger. They're active. They're a doer. And they are achievers, and they like to go up and up and up. And when the goat reaches the top, then he feels, content. Okay. And so the snake is beautiful too. Look at the beautiful fairy on the snake. So the snake sentence is, I have my own way in spite of the changing situation. The snake is calm and poised and quick thinking and flexible, and he's gliding along his way allowing the fairy to sing and dance over his head. And the outside influence is not important. It doesn't create any obstacles for him. No matter what is going on the road, the snake always deals with it with a calm and low profile. So I feel like they can be quite friendly, except that I feel like they have their own styles about going in a certain direction. And so the snake knows that nothing will get in their way, and the goat knows that climbing up. I know this will sound very strange, but it makes me think of, I was just watching Godzilla and King Kong, and they were rivals, but at one point they did have to work together for the greater cause. So it kind of feels like that to me. It's not like you're with somebody who's a rival. It's just somebody, you may be somebody with you that is just as strong as you are. Like, you're two very high-powered people, and you each have your own way of doing things, and you may come together for the greater good. So as if like one tarot reader is with, I don't know, Reiki healer, and they're like the top of their fields or whatever, but yet they come together for something bigger. So that's kind of what it feels like right here. It could be any job. That's just an example, but something like that. Okay. All right. So I hope you like that, and I'm going to move on to the next, and you can go check out the other piles as well. And you have pile number 2 with the key. And the key is a very beautiful symbol of opening and locking, but I like to see it mostly opening doors, opening hearts, having access, being granted the pathway, the hidden place that you can now enter into. It gives kind of like a thumbs up energy to me, like go for it, you can go now, what's the saying, you shall pass. It's like you've earned it, you earned the key to open the door to go where you need to go. So now let's see where you are lucky in love for the Lunar New Year, using the Chinese fortune reading cards. All right, these are the fortune cookies. Let's see, where are you lucky in love? A little bit of this. Pile 1, I didn't wait for a flipper, so I'm just going to take from the middle. Yep. You're lucky in love and love. Okay, so very much love is your focus here. So I feel like I'll read about this, but I'm feeling already that love is attracted to you because you are love. You are the essence of love. Funny how if you watch pile 1, you can carry this over for sure. And if you want, go back to pile 1. So pile 1, I'll just, spoiler alert, it said something about soulmates. And I was talking about, I felt twin flame energy there. And this is also about soulmates. So more specifically, soulmate connection, sizzling romantic episodes, and dressing to impress. So in general, this is magnetic love attraction and soulmate connections. This is proposals and marriage, and it's very high with this card coming out. Your aura is brighter than ever, and your charisma is oozing, and you will have amazing communication skills with everyone you come in contact with, and you'll be able to gently persuade friends in need to get back on the right track. So that is your luck, is this ability to communicate with people and people listening to you, no problem. And so auspicious times are ahead for all love concerns and new friendships. And no matter what your age, your personal life is heating up. So enjoy the time to be social and meet new and like-minded people. And for relationships, this is really the time to consider your current relationship. If you're in one, take a long look at your partner, friends, and families, and really identify who's supporting and nurturing you and who's not. be prepared to remove yourself from who are not or who do not want the best for you. And enjoy spending time with those who do. And don't worry. This is saying that the best relations are coming out. The ones who really care are rising up, like foam. And the people who are not meant for you are falling away. And so if you haven't found one, then a new person is coming through. And they'll be there for you in place of the ones who are not nourishing your soul. So if you're feeling a little disappointed about somebody that you thought was the one or helping you, they are, they may not be the one that's meant for you. Maybe there's something better, right? Sometimes rejection is protection, and those kind of corny phrases may be coming true, and you're getting what you actually need. And also, like, you're changing too, like your patience for low level people, just not the same anymore. You vibrate high and you want a high vibrating person. And so this is not going to be an argumentative person or one who's overly challenging. This is going to be somebody who's deep and connects in a soul level. Like, they're not petty. They see the big picture. They're spiritual. They see it. Fighting and silly things, that's just unimportant. Like, life is too short for these things, and they come from a deeper place. And so this could be the one that you marry. If you're already married, then congratulations, you found the one and you're leveling up, and that your luck is your love, is that person in your life. But definitely engagements are possible and on their way. And it's interesting that you chose the key. Maybe it was kind of blocked before. Maybe there was a reason why you couldn't connect. If for some of you that, some of you who want to connect or feel like it was inaccessible, but now it is. Like, now a new accessibility is there. And a feng shui tip here for love is the mandarin ducks marry for life. So place a pair of rose quartz mandarin ducks in the right hand corner of your bedroom to attract a life partner or create more harmony in an existing personal relationship. And this can also help create better environment for the household in general. Okay, I keep forgetting to do that. Mandarin ducks, rose quartz mandarin ducks. Note to self. All right, let's see what your fortune cookie says, where you are lucky in love. You have breaking the mold. Okay. Sunflowers. This seems happy. I feel like, oh, broke the mold. I'm getting goosebumps. This person, like, nobody is like this person. Wow, they're very unique and special. Have no regrets. I mean, even if it took time, or even if it's in this time, like, just, if maybe you connected with this person before and you let them go, or maybe not, it doesn't matter. Don't regret. Like, everything happens for a reason and in the right time. And also, I feel like a lot of people worry about, I love how these colors are kind of similar. A lot of people worry about they're losing time, or they wasting time. I hate that phrase, wasting time with somebody. No, you're enjoying that time with that person as long or short as it can be, right? So nothing is wasted. Everything should be cherished and relished. One more. Come on, where are you lucky in love? You got the love is in the air again, as so did number one. So love is in the air. It's like love is love is love. Okay. All right. Well, let's get a little bit from the Chinese oracle, a little yin yang reading. So we're gonna have somebody who's the yin here and somebody who's the yang. Just see how they match up. It may not resonate with you, but we're just gonna see. If it happens that this is your Chinese Zodiac animal, well, that's exciting. But if it's not, just take the message and work with the message, or skip this part. All right, you have the horse. Nice. For the yin, which could or couldn't be the female, it doesn't matter. It's the yin energy. And let's see about the yin. And we have the pig. The horse and the pig is so nice. They're so compatible. Let me read about each of them. The pig is one of my favorites. The pig comes out a lot in the charms, and I see it as happy and optimistic and cheerful. And all of these cards have fairies in them, so that's very special to me. So the pig is forthright, optimistic, and kind. They're easygoing and happy-go-lucky. Without any goal or plan, the pig travels with the snail fairy, stopping and starting and making the best of things despite the dense misty fog that makes the distance blurred. As long as there is sunshine, the pig can find beauty around him. It feels like that. It's like there's a beauty and finding the good in things. That's how I see it. You know, that's the attitude of gratitude and finding the good in things. The horse says, I can barely fly. I can fly freely. I can barely fly. I can fly. Look, there's the fairy in this one. The red color is the fairy, and it's mixed with his mane, so it doesn't even, it looks like she's not even there, but she's blending. So here again, the message is, I can fly freely, even without wings. This is energetic, frank, enthusiastic, loyal, and unconstrained, like freewheeling, free feeling. This could be too, like joy rides with somebody, or motorcycle rides and things like that. Amusement parks too, I see as a really great way to have fun with this person. This horse is galloping over the grassland, and even the earth can be sort of like, I gotta get past the earth, like the earth can't stop me. And his heart flies in the air with passion, and the free red fairy gallops in much wider world. And so he's kind of, the fairy flies, and he wants to fly with that energy. So, the horse and the pig, they're often seen in similar places. The pig is a little slower and a little more, laid back, and the horse is a little more physically energetic, but I think they are good for each other, so they'll help balance each other out. I feel like with the pig, the horse can get all cozy and eat his sugar and sit and be chill with the pig and enjoy like quiet time, and then the horse can help the pig be more adventurous and think outside the box and do more exciting things. All right, so I hope you like that, and I'm going to move on to the next, and you can too. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And here is pile number 3 with the compass. The compass, when it comes out, I think of, due north, and I think of also feng shui, like your home can be decorated according to the polarities. So north represents career, south represents fame, east represents health, and west represents children. And those are just some examples, but you can decorate according to what area your house resonates with, and what area each room resonates with as well. And I really like that. But also astrologically, the north node in your chart also helps resonate to you what is your life purpose. So that could be something that you want to look into and see how that helps you as well. So let's see what your luck in love is using the Chinese fortune reading cards. All right, I'm gonna shuffle. Pumpkin keeps coming in. She's my little battering ram. Oh my gosh, she's breaking the door down. I'm gonna go let her in. All right, a little more shuffle. I think this pile is called persistence. All right, let's get one from the middle. Oh. Transformation. Look at the butterfly. So your luck in love has to do with transformation. Pile 1, you might be connected a little, had a little bit of a hint about physical body and eating right and exercising and things like that is important to the love process for that pile. So that might be a little bit right here as well. And so it is all about reinventing yourself, renewal, and a new lease on life. This card indicates that you will reach your personal goals or plans by taking up a course of study or learning new skills. So that seems to be a theme also for the pile 1 as well. So you could be connecting with pile 1, which connects to pile 2, and so all piles can connect if you want to watch it. Sometimes it's fun to watch them all in a certain order. Whatever your course or training involves, know that it will help your personal growth and transformation, and that is where you'll be lucky in love. And so, for relationships, the new you will currently have a new attitude and a new aura of positivity. Any tiny, small little change can help in your attitude and make you feel like wanting to connect more with people. And that is definitely a thrill to your friends. And others could be jealous or afraid of losing you. So focus your positive friends on those people, focus on them and your family because they're the best for you. And if you're single, you could meet a special someone while studying or training for a new career. Simply taking up a new hobby could end up making you lots of new friends and connections that could last a long time. And the other luck that you're having today is Pumpkin, my familiar. So that she is the love kitty. And if she comes up here and she's on my lap, she kisses my face, then that means you're gonna get a kiss soon. So the feng shui tip here is for your home and this is going to be even more important to the compass group because and if you want to learn more feng shui tips, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to give you lots of tips. Anyway, so the feng shui tip here is to select a picture of someone you admire or a career that you aspire to, like a doctor, actor, singer, and then place that picture in a red frame and then put it in the south area of your house. And this will bring you strong energy towards the desire that the thing that you're desiring, and it'll help you manifest it. And also studying for exams can be enhanced by putting an owl, the symbol of knowledge, in your bedroom. Your bedroom, or the person who is studying for exams in their bedroom. So like if you have kids in your home or whatever and you want to help them along. Also, I think it could be helpful to just general study practices, an owl in the room where they study. If you have kids or if you're a student, that would be kind of a interesting thing. And then, of course, it's encouraged to learn a new skill or hobby. That's where your luck is as well. And also the place where you're transforming, whatever it is, your physical body, your life, your location, things like that. All right, let's see what your fortune cookie says is good luck. All right, we have stay on track. A lot of you out there are already kind of doing some of these things that's the other thing about these kind of readings are nice because sometimes when we don't see any outcomes happening quickly, we think, am I supposed to be doing something different? And this is oftentimes a way to get validation that you're on the right track. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's still coming. It's just about a timing situation. It's like everything playing out at a certain time, but you are on the right track. So don't you worry. You don't have to make any huge changes in some areas of your life, but in other areas maybe. So you have to decide. There's some tracks that that don't change, right? Some paths that stay in the right trajectory. In other words, also, if you keep going a certain path and you're facing some kind of challenge or change that you need to make that will make a transformation in your life, then you know that that's correct, because your luck and love is about transformation. So the paths and the choices that you make can make a difference on how things happen. And you know what, that doesn't make, I mean, that's not like a big surprise to anyone. but yeah, you're on the right path. And basically you're already doing some of these things that you're supposed to be doing. Find your tribe. So the path has to do with the friends, the tribe, the people you feel comfortable with, not the people that you don't feel comfortable with. Add more of those people that you like and less of the people who are naysayers and aren't telling you the right things or good things. I feel like a lot of words of affirmation people here, that's important to you. The people who are naysayers or negative are not good for you. And establish healthy boundaries. So yeah, those people are not the kind of people that are for you. So make sure you only have the right kind of settings and situation. And I feel the reason why I think Stay on Track came out, I feel like the majority of you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know that you don't have, there's nothing major that you have to do differently, but a transformation is still coming. See? Does that make sense? Anyway, let's get a little yin-yang reading here. So this may or may not have to do with you and your person, but the messages can be interesting about how two parts get along and how they combine. And I'm going to use the Chinese oracle here. So let's see for the yin. Oh, this is the yen. The horse keeps wanting to come out. I already had the horse. So look at pile 2. I'm going to try a different one. Oh, the tiger. Nice. So you got to go check out pile 2 because the horse was persistent and stubborn. I don't know, remember if it was the yin or the yan horse. Okay, let's see. What is the yin energy coming through here? The pig is coming out again too, just by the way. Go check pile 2. Oh, tiger. Double tiger. So this is very interesting when you got a double tiger, when you have a mirror energy with your person. And that's okay, but remember, whenever you're mirroring somebody, there's an intensity there, especially if it's tiger. It's like tiger, very intense. But it's also a very relaxed energy because somebody knows you so well, and you don't have to explain so much of yourself all the time. Get people to understand where you're coming from or your viewpoint. They just get you, right? So. But there is a difference between a yan tiger and a yin tiger, so I'll just tell you about each tiger. So the sentence here is hard on the outside but soft on the inside. And the key words are fast and agile and strong and majestic and brave and righteous and tenderhearted. And so the tiger is called the big cat in China, and it's considered the king of the jungle. And this majestic, strengthful, independent, and fearless giant actually is as agile and nimble as a real cat. And beneath the tiger's tough exterior is a sensitive and soft side. And here's a water sprite. So all of these cards has fairies, and this one has a water sprite. And the water sprite or spirit is a reflections of the tiger's inner self. So the white cards are the Yan, and that's the action energy, and usually represents positivity. So the positive messages about the Yan tiger is fast, brave, righteous, and caring for the weak. Their active meaning is they can confront difficulties, they can accomplish things quickly, and go straight to their goals. They can persevere and stick with their true selves. But now the Yin energy sometimes is a little restless, a little radical, a little irritable, or overbearing. They're good at working with others though, and they're okay with failure. They try and try again, and they know how to control their emotions. And they like to seize the situation, and they're forgiving. So they have few negative messages here, and I feel like the tigers will uplift each other, and they will be understanding. And also, it's like when you see cats, cats can be playful, and they can be a little competitive, but also cats can be very affectionate and lay together and cozy together. So it just depends on the cats that are involved in the situation. If it's same sex, then it could be a little bit challenging. But if it's opposite sex, then I feel like it'll be nice, and you'll be able to get along fine. And the transformation with the cats, with the tiger, kind of gives me like a whole new you, this mirroring energy, seeing yourself as a fighter, as a tiger. A fun fact is you can find out your whole astrology just like the Western astrology, like when you look up your rising sign and your moon sign. In Chinese Zodiacs, they have lots of levels too. Like you can be a Yin or a Yang tiger, and you can find your hidden sign, and your element as well. So after looking up a lot of things, I discovered that I am a monkey, born of the year of the monkey, but I'm hidden tiger, and I think I'm either a metal monkey, hidden tiger, or an earth monkey, hidden tiger, something like that. But anyway, there's lots of places where you can look up your sign, but here is a chart. So if you would like to look up what year you were born, and then take a look at what your zodiac sign is, this gives you a clue. And basically, I think it's every 6 years, so that's another way. If you don't see your birth year, pretty much I think it covers everybody's birth year. So there you go. That's me right there. And then there's just like for your hidden sign, there's more to it. So that is all for this reading. It was quick, just a quick little fun reading for the Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, and come out tonight for a live event to enjoy. So come out tonight at 8 p.m. and we'll do some more readings. We can do more luck readings and whatever else you're interested in tonight. And and then back to regular schedule programs. And I'll get to people's private readings and so on. But anyway, I'll see you guys later, and I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.